So here in the West, we have crossed over into the autumn season, even though it's technically not here for another few days. But still in all, we are in the fall season. The fall, winter pumpkin waffle candles and harvest scented candles are out in Bath & Body Works, which I told you already. And I bought 8 of them, which you already know. Fall is here. And one of the reasons why I love fall is, yes, the cooler days, and the daylight savings. Hey, we get an hour, so if nothing else, that's a benefit. Even for those of you that love summer and hate the fact that fall and winter is coming, you gotta love the extra hour of sleep that we're gonna get. But I also love the fall season because there are so many visual cues that God gives nature to give us, because I believe that every fall season serves the same purpose every year. And fall is a time of transition, change, review, introspection, reflection, and preparation. And here's the thing. If you see some of the leaves on some of the trees in a temperate region, if you're in a part of the country, because like Miami, California, they're not going to have this so much, but in New York, which is where I'm from, and other areas here in the United States that have temperate forests, temperate climate, there are certain trees that have leaves on them that change colors. And there's a whole scientific explanation for why they do. And some of these trees have leaves that change colors that stay on into the next year. Others don't. Others have leaves. These trees have leaves on them that change colors because those leaves are actually dying off. Those leaves served a purpose, came forth in the spring, blossomed in the summer, but those leaves don't have the capacity to stay on and to continue on with the tree into its next season. So they're dying off. And I say that for this purpose, because for the person that I'm talking to now, as we're crossing over into this fall season, you are very aware, you are acutely aware, and you know that you've come to the point in time when you need to end some stuff. You need to end the relationship. You need to transition out of the job that you're in, or you need to leave it outright. You need to have the very confrontational conversation that you need to have with that relative, that loved one, that friend, that coworker, that boss, that manager, that supervisor, knowing that there will be consequences for doing so on some level, and you need to do it. You need to shift. You need to get out of the state that you're in, or out of the city that you're in, or out of the block that you're in. You know that a change is due. And the time has come for you to make that change. So what I need you to do is to get quiet and still during this fall season here in the West. Get introspective and ask for guidance as to what the next step is. And I need you to stop running away from what you know to be true. It's time to let it go.